You're listening to The Traveling Eye, Bonnie DeShong and Javon Harley.
The Traveling Eye with Bonnie DeShong and Javon Harley is a full-service travel radio show.
It's the Talk of Chicago, 1690 WVON. It's 11:07, and you're listening to The Traveling Eye. I'm Bonnie DeShong.
And I'm Javon Harley.
If you want to read some great blogs, if you want to see some wonderful videos, thanks to Howard Little Video Twist Productions, if you want to friend us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter, the place to go is thetravelingeye.com. That's our website, and while you're there, join our travel club. We're your concierge to the world.
The Traveling Eye is here at the famous Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
The Traveling Eye is in Israel. The Traveling Eye is in Aruba.
Live here in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil.
Each week we feature Javon's Travel Minute. It is now time for Javon's Travel Minute.
Have you ever searched for an airfare online, found a really good fare, and then went back to book it and it was gone? Bonnie's Eye On. But now it's time for Bonnie's Eye On.
Chicago this time because it's summer in Chicago and we still got a lot of things to do. Brazil Fest Chicago and travel news. We're going to do some travel news, and Javon, Southwest is no longer the lower fare person to look to?
That's right. Well, the major carriers or the non-discount carriers always used to look toward Southwest Airlines. Whenever they lowered fares, then they would lower their fares. Mm-hmm. But studies are saying that that's no longer the case. We take you to wonderful destinations around the world.
Javon, we are at the Sphinx.
Discuss the hot spots.
Bom dia, the Traveling Eye is in Rio de Janeiro. And just behind us is the Christ the Redeemer statue high above the mountain of Corcovado. The structure behind me of Ramses the Great. This structure is so impressive, and what's even more impressive is that they had to move it from lower ground to higher ground to save it from flooding. We're in front of the Millennium Force roller coaster, which is supposed to be the biggest and the baddest, Javon. That's right, this is coaster number 3 for me. How many for you, Bonnie? None! But you know, I might be of service right here. Well, you know, everybody has their job. So Bonnie's job is holding the purses. So, you know, we're getting ready to go. Bonnie, thanks. There you go. Thank you.
Thanks. I guess I'm sitting this one out too.
Hi, I'm going on a taxi tour. I'll see you later.
The cuisine.
How to plan your trip.
And hot topic.
I'm inside Winnie and Nelson Mandela's home. This was, of course, the home that they shared before he went to prison. And this is actually a photo of Nelson Mandela, the last one that was taken before he went to prison. And then if you look up to the smaller photo here, this was the first picture that was taken of him when he was released from prison.
You're listening to The Traveling Eye, Bonnie DeShong and Javon Harley.